Hey friends, welcome to my page DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Thursday! Happy Harry Potter launch day! Yeah, I'm tired this morning. I needed a little extra sleep. So sorry I'm on a little bit later and we're just doing a short project. We're going to do our little pot of gold word stander. But I am going to show you all of the Harry Potter transfers that are coming your way in just a few minutes. It actually will probably be live any moment. I checked just a little bit ago and it wasn't ready yet, but I am sure they are going to be ready for us soon. So how is everybody? Happy Thursday. Let me put you over to the project. How is everybody? How's your week going? There we go. Let me try to go in a little bit closer so we can see all of this goodness. I'm going to show you some pictures of product and then the transfers. So there's actually quite a few. There was 10. There's 10. So yeah, kind of excited that there's so many. But go ahead and say hello as you're hopping on and we'll get started. I'm going to share this over to VIP group as soon as I can find myself on here. It hasn't shown me that I'm live yet. There I am. Okay. There I am. Okay, let me share that to VIP and to my channel and we will get started. We will be able to order any minute now. So we're going to do the pot of gold stander today. This is part of our monthly kit. And let's see here. Did you guys get a chance to look at what I posted for Harry Potter? There's a lot of good things. There's a lot of good things coming our way here. So let me go ahead and, oh, you just ordered. Okay, so it's all ready to go. So generally it's at 8 o'clock my time. Oops, my Zoom meeting stuff's still there from yesterday. But they do let us do it a little bit early sometimes. Okay, so if you want to order, it is available already. You can go to the what's new section. You can order the entire group of everything or you can order just part of it. Let me make sure I'm logged in. I'm going to give you the link for those of you that don't have it. Now, if you're not a Perks member, consider signing up to be a Perks member first because that will give you 30% off. So yeah, there's really great stuff. Look at this. Isn't this so cool? I love the sorting hat. Okay, am I signed in? I think I'm signed in. I am. Okay, so let me go to that, to the what's new section. Come on, you can do it. And then I'm going to give you the direct link to this. So if you need the link, I'm going to give it to you right now. So Harry Potter is coming. There were a handful of people that were able to order yesterday that I was one of them. It's like the top leaders in the company. We will get our hands on things quickly so we can show everybody. So there's a few rules though. Need you guys to understand there will be rules for designers, which means that I will not be able to do cutouts for you. So it's sad, but it's true. And I just want you to know right now that designers are not allowed to do any cutouts and sell them. So I can still sell the product at my craft show, but I can't do cutouts and create cutouts and sell to you guys. So anyways, I can make product and I can sell it. But anyways, look at how cool that is. That sorting hat is really awesome. So we're going to be making a lot of these things. My order actually shows it's going to get here today. So look at the t-shirts and the sweatshirt. So cool. Okay, we're going to go through each of these. So size A. Let me see who's here this morning. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Jenny's over on YouTube. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. And Lisa just did her order. Hi, Laura. You're excited. You're ordering to. Yay. I know. Oh, your cutout order is out. Waiting to be delivered. You get to paint tonight. Yay. Hi, Betty. Let's see. Yeah, it's ready to order. If you want to order, you can order now. It is open to order. So, hey Lisa, hi Sylvia, how are you? Craft show prep. Yes, me too. A lot of stuff coming for craft show this weekend. It's crunch time. Hi Jenny, hi Bridget, hi Sarah. Yeah, it's been available about 15 minutes. Yeah, I figured it would be on early. I got a late start. Good morning, Lisa. Hi, Holly. Oh, it's snowing a lot where Bridget is. And Dawn already placed her order too. Yay. And you get the free bundle of Chubbies. Yes, if you order the whole group, you get the Chubbies too. The sorting hat is your favorite, along with the houses. I know. Isn't it so cool? I love it. Good morning, Michelle. Are they going to restock if they sell out? They did say that, yes, if it sells out today, then they'll restock because, yes, it's just one of those things that they don't know what to expect. If it sells out quickly, they said we will consider restocking. So that's a good thing. Okay, this is a size A. Size A is 4.5 by 6.5. That's really cool. And then and there is on each of these, almost every single one, it says trademarked. So they're very protective of their brand. You're just going to notice that on every one of them. Hogwarts Express. This is a size A. The Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I love this. So this is like their crest, right? Is that what that's called? Anyways, so that's really cool. I love that. So this is size 8 also. There's one that's similar, that's a large. Hi Judy. How are you? When ordering, does the website know you're a Perks member? Yes, as long as you're signed in, it will know that you're a Perks member. I saw you signed up, Jenny. Yay. And Pam's watching. Hi, Pam. Hey, Elizabeth. And Sarah got hers. Betty just got her order done, too. Yay. Okay, so everything's ready to order. If you want to order Harry Potter, I was able to order yesterday, and they're overnighting for top leaders in the company. They're allowing us to order so we can get our hands on it, so we can show you guys. This is Elements. So these are great, like put on a hat, put on a t-shirt, anything like that. Just to reiterate, designers are not allowed to do cutouts and sell them, okay? We are not. So I'm really sorry, but we'll be doing lots of really cool projects. This is a size B, which will be the size of this sheet. So this will be great for a t-shirt. This sorting hat. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do this. So we'll be doing a lot of fun things. We can still do stuff on wood. Like I'm going to still do some of my little frames that I make and paint on them. I just can't, what I can't do, here's an example of what I can't do. I can't cut out this shape and sell it to you. Okay. So, if you're not a designer, if you're a Perks member or a customer, you're not even a Perks member, you can do cutouts, but designers, we are not allowed to. So just so you know that, we're not allowed to do that and sell it to people. So anyways, I can't wait to do this and watercolor in all of the books. That's really cool. I love this. This is amazing. This one's a size B also. I ordered one of everything, and then I went back and I ordered a second one of everything. This is a size C transfer, so this will be a 12 by 18. So it'd be larger. So these will actually be the length of this. So each of the classes, right? Schools. Each of the schools: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. So that's really cool. And then I love this. This is a size F. So it's a 9" by 9". And then this is size F, waiting for on my letter to Hogwarts. This is so cool. So anyways, there you go. And if you missed it, here was a couple of pictures of examples. They are just so amazing. I love it. I love it. So anyways, good morning, Tracy. Your husband just paid for you to get the whole Harry Potter. Oh, nice. I love that. Yeah, Harry Potter is like so popular. Oh, and Jenny's getting Harry Potter stuff for your kids. Yay. That's awesome. I love that. You are going to have so much fun. Okay, guys, let's do this now. So if you haven't ordered, you're able to order right now. It is ready right now. If you want to order, it's open. You can grab what you want. Will there be chalk paste that goes with this, or do we already have them? Whatever chalk paste you have or you want to order, that's what you should do. Most of those things, though, I'm looking at them, and you know, you probably want gold for for Harry Potter, like if you're doing ink on a t-shirt. As far as chalking, probably black, and then you're gonna watercolor most of the stuff in. So yeah, they don't have specific colors. Oops, I don't need the big board. Let's try the small board. Okay, so this is part of our monthly kit. So I was able to place my order. They don't do that very often. Because, you know, it's funny because sometimes people make mistakes and think, oh, you know, now everybody can order. It was kind of funny how that happened yesterday. One particular person made a mistake and did not know, and thought everybody could order. Okay, this is what we're doing today. We're doing the pot of gold. This is from our monthly kit. Okay, so we only have time to do this. I was going to do more, but we'll do more another day. So this is our little pot of gold, and it has the little leprechaun face to the side. He's so cute. So let's dissect them. You have to click on your design dollars. Yes. If you're using, okay, you're not seeing your 20% off at checkout, or it should be 30% off. It should already be marked. When you log in, Jenny, the 30% off should be showing. So it should show when you log into your account. The pricing should show right there. I saw that you signed up. So it should show the pricing when you click on it, because let me show you what I'm seeing when I go to mine. When I'm logged in and I go to mine, this is an example of what I see. It will show at the bottom, it'll show $18 is retail and $10.80 is my designer. So if you're purchasing individually for Perks members, and instead of the $18 is going to be, let me do the math, 18 minus 30% is going to show $12.60. So it will show it right there where the SKU is, right before where it shows add to cart. It will show the retail price of the transfer, and then it'll show you your designer price. So it'll show it on there right there. So it's not going to show it in the cart. It doesn't show it in the cart. So it's going to show it to you on each individual things. You see the discount, but not $20. Oh, the Perks Award. Okay, so the place that you select the design dollars. Let me show you that. Okay, so if I added this to my cart, we'll just do a little tutorial, and then you go to check out. So then you go to your cart, and it's going to ask you, so you go to your cart and continue to shopping. Okay, so when you go to your cart and you get to the section where it shows, where is it not doing it? My credit card. Okay, so the area where it shows credit card, there's a drop-down menu that will show you design dollars. So you can select your design dollars right there. So it will be right in the area. It's not working on my phone. Oh yeah, it's where the payment section is. Okay, so right here where it says payment information. Okay, where it says payment information. It will have a little box that says apply design dollars. Okay, so you're going to click on the little box that says apply design dollars. Okay, do you see the little box that says apply design dollars? When you click on that box, it will open up another little screen, and then you click on the box that says apply. Yours will say apply your $20 of design dollars. That's where you apply it. It's in the payment section part. Okay. So does that make sense? I can walk you through it later if you need me to. You found it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yes. Okay, so sorry. I was trying to understand. Thank you everybody for helping. Sometimes to navigate it the very first time, it can be a little crazy. So, Jenny's a brand new Perks member. Yay. Perks member is the way to go. If you're going to order more than a couple of times, why not be a Perks member? And you can always quit at any point. So Perks member is just for people that want to save some money. So you can save your 30% on every order that you place on the Chalk Couture website. So it costs you $20 a month and you get $20 back in product credit. So it's a no-brainer, really. It's honestly, yeah, I'm just dissecting this little leprechaun. He has a lot. I'm getting messages. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. Whew, lots of messages this morning from top people that it's like, is there anything I need to know? Okay, so we're gonna start painting this. Yeah, if you ever have problems navigating the website, I can always FaceTime with you too. It wouldn't be the first time that I've done that. Sometimes it takes a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna set this right here for a second. So I'm gonna paint. The background's gonna be, you can do it white or light buttermilk, whichever you want to do. And then I'm going to do every other letter. I'm going to do a black pot, gold for the coins. And then my leprechaun's going to be multiple colors. Okay, here we go. Let's start. Hi, Chris. How are you? Yeah, Perks is amazing because you do get lots of discounts and certain things. Sometimes you get to have free design dollars. Yeah, it's a good deal. It really is. Perks is a good deal. So, I mean, honestly, when it first came out, we were a little iffy about it because it takes away some of our profit from, we don't earn as much. Designers don't earn as much on Perks members, but for me, I just want everybody to be able to save money. So for me, it wasn't a big deal. But if you can imagine some of these people that have great big teams, and then all of a sudden their customers join Perks. This was a few years ago. And so they're not making the percentage that they used to. It made a big deal. For me, it wasn't that big of a thing. I always want my customers to be able to save as much money as they can, because that, for me, that's what it's about. It's about letting you guys have the best discount out there possible. And if I can't give you the discount and Chalk can, then that's pretty cool. Okay, so getting this painted white. I'll paint the back here white, even though that's covered. So this is just a cute little standard. This is part of our monthly kit. We have sent out a lot of these, more than 100. So it was time to paint some more. It was time. Okay, this is going to be white also. So white or light buttermilk, whichever you choose. And then let's start painting our letters. Is it $10 Thursday today? Well, it will be. I just haven't chosen anything yet. So yesterday was a little bit hectic for me. I'll be announcing it a little bit later. Snow yesterday here in Cottonwood and Sedona. Oh my goodness, Doris. Yeah, I know. I did see that they had a little bit of snow. Did it stick or did it just melt? Hi, Denise. Did I say hi? Oh, and Lisa. Okay, so it was the no cutout rule only for Harry Potter or for all licensed. It's going to be for all Warner Brothers. So all Warner Brothers is going to be no cutouts, Lisa. So sadly, for those of us that do a lot of cutouts, that was not what we wanted to hear. but we are grateful. We are grateful to have the stencils, the transfers, to be able to create amazing things. So we can't boohoo too long. It just, you know, was kind of a shock to some of us, because when we first saw all of these things, of course we start envisioning in our head how we are going to create this and create that. Okay, this is medium Hauser green. So for those of us that create cutouts, it was a little bit of a shock. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. So there's nothing that we can do about it. So no cutouts. It's okay. We'll survive. we will make plenty of things. We will. Okay, so I'm doing all of my medium Hauser green. Okay, getting that done. Sorry, I had to go back and see. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Hi, Gail. You're not a Harry Potter fan, but you love. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Make new frames to match. Yes. Yeah, you can. We have to be careful. We can't make things that are exactly the shape or anything like that, but I can do other things. It will all be fine. It will be. It will all be fine. I'm thinking that I need to go to I recently got rid of all the books that I had from Dollar Tree. You know, those dollar books that you get from Dollar Tree, and that you can make them look old. I recently got rid of all those extras because this is light, or let's see, Hauser light green. I recently got rid of all of them because they were underneath the lasers. I had a whole bunch, and I was like, I'm never going to use these, because I used to use those books. I would use them for doing the Halloween books, and then I hadn't used them in a long time, so I got rid of all of them. But they would be really good. They would be really good for doing books. Old suitcase, old books, t-shirts. There's a lot that we can still do. And we're not gonna boohoo. It's not gonna help. You got your hat and books to make a shirt. Nice. Oh yeah, it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. You see someone already, and they're doing cutouts already. Oh, Betty, feel free to send me a screenshot. So yeah, Betty, feel free to send me a screenshot, so I can follow up on that. I'm not a narc. I don't turn things in, but sometimes people just don't know. Sometimes people just don't know the rules, or they didn't read it, and they're all ready to hit the road and sell. So please feel free to send me a message, and I would gently just let people know if they're a designer, then they were told that they couldn't sell cutouts. So, and they might not have read their email. So it's very possible. So sometimes people just don't know the things until they're told. Yep. So they could be a Perks member or a customer. They are allowed to do it. So it's a great day to be a Perks member. It looks like it. Great day to be a Perks member. So, yep. The page is frozen. Is the page frozen still? Oh, it's working now. Okay. Let me go to my page. Okay, it's working for me now. It was frozen. Sorry, guys. It's the story of my life. It's the story of my life. Okay, I'm going to need to get another little thing. Glad it's working again. Designers were not able to do cutouts for any surfaces that chalk is selling. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, designers are not allowed to do surfaces, but people are. I know. That's a whole nother thing, Laura. Designers are not allowed to do surfaces that Chalk Couture sells, but it's happening. But I'm not a tattletale, so Yeah, and it's not even that it's people at the bottom. It's some people at the top. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. We kind of had a little discussion about that yesterday, in our group, and those people that were guilty were a little bit quiet. They know who they are. So, but I will never turn people in, because I know how that is. I will have a gentle conversation with people if they don't know, but the top leaders that are selling cutouts that are the same as Chocolate Tour, they know they're not supposed to be doing that, but they're doing it. I'm missing a piece. I think I'm missing a very small little piece. But that's okay. We're still going to just do it. Yeah, I'm missing the little black piece that goes across. I dropped this when I was out in the other room. I thought I picked up all my pieces. I'm just going to very carefully paint it, and then later I will go in and I will fix that. Yeah, there's a little piece that goes right there. So everybody doesn't always play by the rules. I'm one of those that if I don't play by the rules, I get in trouble. So I always try. I try to do the right thing, because doing the right thing always just works out for me. Yeah, Higher Up Desires selling cutouts. Yeah. No, the rules did not change. They're just breaking the rules. So, for some people, they don't care. They just want to make the money from it. It doesn't matter what the rules are. They're just going to do what they want to do. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. I'm not dissing any specific person. I'm just saying, rule breakers, don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Okay. So let me get my second coats on. I think things are pretty much drying as I'm painting. It's kind of warm in our house. I woke up and I was toasty warm in my bed, and I was like, I just want to stay here. I just want to stay here and snuggle with, Darcy was the only one that was in there with me. Hubby's off today. He has his appointment with his orthopedic specialist for his knee finally. So he finally gets to go in and see if they told him they weren't going to do surgery, but he's going to talk to them about it. He really would love to get his knee fixed. And if they say no, he'll probably get a second opinion. He really would like to get it fixed. So those rebels, yeah. It's true. It's true. So unfortunately. So I just, once an item sells out that Chocolate Tour created, then we are allowed to create a cutout from it. Once it's sold out and we know that it's not going to come back. That's the rules. I've been busted before on it. We've jumped the gun before. Years ago, Cindy and I had gone on one of the incentive trips. Miss Cindy went with me, and we had the little bunnies, and the bunny cutout sold out before I couldn't even get my hands on any. They sold out. They sold out before it was even time for it to go live. You know how we know that everything goes live a little bit early, and we're always waiting. We're waiting for that to happen. Well, Cindy and I were over in, I think it was now, I don't know which one it was. It's not Puerto Rico. We were on one of the incentive trips, and the little bunny cutouts sold out, like in the blink of an eye. They sold out. And so I sent my girls a message, and I said, go on here and create the cutout. Well, we hadn't got word that it wasn't going to restock or anything. And my girls started selling the bunny cutouts immediately. So I get a message, and I'm all the way over there, and I didn't get the message right away, but they're like, you need to stop. We haven't announced that they're not coming back. It was too late. It was too late. We had like a bazillion orders. I think they had over 100 orders in like just a matter of minutes. So yeah, we have to wait to find out when if Chalk's bringing it back or not. It's only fair to them. Okay, this is a teeny tiny face. There's ears and there's hands. There's a lot of little pieces on this one. A lot of little pieces. And here's the gold. Sometimes you have to do other treatment options 3 to 6 months before they can document the fail. Oh yeah, for the knee. Okay, yours is in Poway and Escondido. Yes. So he actually is going to, you know, I don't think I need to do a second coat on the gold. He's going to Travelodge. So El Cajon Travelodge for Kaiser is where he's going. So yeah, it's a good thing. I'm glad he's going in. It's this afternoon, so he has today off. He has the luxury of taking days off when he needs to, and I'm glad he does, because then he doesn't have to worry about hurrying home, getting changed, going over to the appointment, because the latest appointment they had was 2:30. He generally gets home at 3, and this. I got the hiccup, sorry. This way, he doesn't have to rush. Okay, let's go ahead and dry. So yeah, they might have him go through a few hoops first. He might have to get a shot or something. The injections. At least if he could get the injection today. I'm hopeful that they will give him an injection in his knee at the very least, and start with that. So anyways, this is what we're making. If you just hopped on and you didn't know, Harry Potter launch has begun. It is open, it is available. You can jump on over there and order the stencils that you need and whatever else you need to make it. If you need chalk paste and squeegees and anything else, ink, if you're going to do t-shirts, you can use Speedball ink if you have other ink. You can definitely do that. Okay, all right, so here we go. I hope the injections worked. They did nothing for me. My first injection, you got your order. Yay. My first injection did not work for very long. It worked for a week. My second, you know what? I need another coat of the white. The white is not solid enough for me. My second injection lasted an entire year. So the first one, I feel like they didn't get it in the right place. I feel like they must have missed or something. The second one, I felt a ton of pressure when it went in. Like it definitely went into the right area. The first one, I felt like they were just giving me a shot, an immunization. I don't feel like she got it in the right place. The second one, it definitely went in there, and I felt the pressure in my knee. I probably need another one soon, but I'm kind of waiting because it does damage your bones. It's not good for you to do them all the time. Ask my sister. She knows. She's a doctor. My sister, Doris, that's on here. She will tell you it's not good to get the injections often. So it's been over a year since I've had one. It's long worn off, but I'm just kind of waiting. Okay. There, now it's solid enough. It wasn't quite solid enough for me. You bought the white for you bought stuff for that white mixture. Oh, okay, perfect, Jenny. Yay. Yay. Perfect. Okay. So we need to ink our edges. We'll glue together. We'll be done with this. Sorry, it's just a short project, but I needed extra sleep today. Sometimes I do. Sometimes Darlene has to sleep. Okay, I need to do cheekies on this little cutie pie. So he does have teeny tiny cheeks. I'm going to use the little dauber here. And then he needs eyeballs. And then we'll dry that. So vintage pink is what I like to use. And he does have a little smile. Maybe I'll do the smile first. 2 times a year, every 6 months. Yeah, whatever works best for you, you know, that's what you need to do. For me, I'm just really careful about things like that. Okay, so the nose is just drawn on. The nose, okay, the nose is drawn on. Just like a little, okay, perfect. So got the nose and the mouth. Can you see? And then I'm going to do the cheekies. Cheekies. So I'm just taking this little dauber thing. Going to get a paper towel. They're just called daubers. I'm going to take a little piece of paper towel and get off as much as I can. I'm going to make little teeny tiny cheekies. And then I'll do the eyeballs. So little cheeks. And then I'll do eyeballs. I'm going to grab a stylus and some black paint. I got black paint right there. Perfect. The stylus. And I'm going to move this paint so I don't spill it. I'm going to take my stylus. I'm going to draw on the eyes. They're just tiny. They're just tiny. Did I do white in the eye? Oh, I did. Okay, so I did a little white dot too. Okay, so drawing the eyes. Let's dry that. We'll put our white dot. And then we're going to ink all of our edges. It's such a small little face. It's teeny tiny. Yes. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So what my sister said, 1 to 2, and then have a plan on what you're going to do. So yeah, it's not a long-term solution. It's to try to help heal. Mine actually worked really well the second time. It did nothing for, like, it worked for a week the first time. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed because I'm like, I did that to myself and it's not even helping. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's dry the whites and then we're going to take everything apart. We're going to assemble it, make sure we got everything. The only thing that I can see that I'm missing is part of the pot. I missed the top part. I dropped this also. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. I actually am surprised I'm not missing more. I am so, yeah. Okay, so all right. Let's see here. Pot of gold. See if I can spell it right. And then we'll ink the edges. I just want to lay it out, make sure I didn't get anything painted the wrong color because that can happen easily. Okay, his little face and stuff, I'm just going to put over to the side because he's got little pieces. He has his beard, he has his hat, he has a little tuft of hair at the top, his buckle. This is the hat brim. So this goes, where does this go? Oh, right there. I'm like, where does that go? There is one shamrock there, a shamrock there. G-O-L-D. Sometimes those letters come apart. The G and the O are together on this one. Okay, all our little pieces, teeny tiny pieces. Your first one worked for 2 weeks. The second one never kicked in. Yeah, but now you have a brand new knee. I think that's great. Yeah, that's what John's hoping that they'll do something for him. Okay, let me go in a little bit closer. Okay, he's hoping. You know, I mean, there's reasons why they won't. I mean, he has osteoarthritis, and they said that if they do the surgery, then the osteoarthritis could kick in and get worse. So that's their reasoning for not doing it, is that they don't want him to have issues. I'm looking for a little tray. Where's the little tray? I might not have one in here. Okay, might just need a paper towel. Get a paper towel for some glue. Okay. So they're telling him that they won't do it because of that, but he has that Baker's cyst. His knee is so swollen that it won't bend really. It's very painful for him. Okay. But it doesn't keep him from doing things. He still has to finish. He's been working on the bathroom remodel. He just has to. He doesn't let things stop him, but he's in pain all the time. You know, he'll do a little bit and then he'll rest. I'm putting just a little bit of ink on the edges here, guys. Just a little bit. So we're just hoping they'll do something for him. That would be nice. Be nice for them to do something. These pieces are teeny tiny. My fingers hardly work for stuff like this. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Betty, did you send me that message? Send me the screenshot on who was selling the Harry Potter cutouts so I can see if it's a designer or if it was a Perks member. Perks members can do it because they don't have rules. That's a good thing about being a Perks member. You don't have rules. You can do what you want to do. You can sell the product. You can do whatever. When you're a designer, you actually sign a contract so that you will abide by the rules or have consequences. Consequences could be that they take away your discount. Consequences could be that they just say, hey, don't do that anymore. You know? Because every situation's different. Usually it's just, hey, did you know that you're not supposed to do that? It's usually like a gentle warning that, hey, by the way, I know you probably didn't know, but they're really good. When I first signed up, I didn't know it was an MLM. I had no clue. I just wanted to get my hands on these stencils and get the discount. That's what I wanted. I'm like, just give me all the things. I had no clue. All right. Okay, guys. So much fun. We love it. We love all this fun St. Patrick's Day stuff. And Tara and I were talking yesterday about the next month's kit, and it's going to be so cute. It's Easter themed. So next month's kit is Easter themed. We already have things kind of figuring out because it's going to get a little crazy. I have my craft show coming up that I'm in charge of. That is the second week of March. So I have a craft show I participate in the first week of March. So things are going to get a little cray-cray around my house. Always is when it's craft show season. I have craft shows in March, and then I may have one in May. There is one in April that I was invited to, and I'm just not sure if I want to do it. April's always kind of a busy month because I'm trying to get taxes done. My taxes take me a little bit of time. So that's going to go there. Some of this stuff I'm going to have to use the sponge because it's teeny tiny. So I think we're almost at that point. Maybe I can put some glue on here. Maybe. Okay, hand and hand. There's an ear. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay, so that goes there. And then I need a little bit of glue right here. Let me try to assemble this. Okay. All right, we're getting there. Okay, hands. There's one hand. Here's the other hand. Ears. I'll do the hat band. I'm gonna have to put some glue on. I didn't get enough glue up there. I hear things sliding over here. I might have an avalanche of things coming down soon. My board that I painted on, I could hear it moving. Okay, I need to get a little bit of glue right in here for that, for the hat band. Okay, the ears go right up to it. Oops. Okay, there's that. We're almost there. Okay, and then I have the letters at the bottom, and then we'll glue this on. Okay, so I have my sponge and GOLD, pot of gold, guys. Might need some more. You don't need a lot, but I do want to make sure I have enough on it to keep it. Is it going to stay? Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. And then this I just need a tiny bit of glue to glue that in. Let's just press everything down, make sure everything is in place and looks right. And I don't need to move anything. I think that buckle's upside down. Let me just move the buckle. Yeah, it was. Okay, and then I can see I made an oopsie with my ink. I'm just going to take a wet Q-tip and fix that. Look how cute that is. Pot of gold. Oh, you said it was a she. Okay. Not yet, your watch. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect, Betty. Okay. All right, so that just goes right in the base and we're done. And I'm just going to put some regular glue on the back. I usually have my hot glue plugged in. All right. Okay, we are ready to go. I'll just that'll dry like an hour or so. Okay, guys, we're ready to finish this up. Sorry that I was on so late. Isn't it cute? Okay, so this goes with our monthly collection. And we are done with this today. We'll do more next week. Tomorrow we will do some Harry Potter. It's supposed to be here today. All right, great. Okay, have a wonderful day, everybody. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I will see you tomorrow.